You know what we gonna do?
What the f*** you talking about, gun? What are you talking about?
Is available via shuttle to Grand Central.
Shut your candy ass up. Can't stop it.
Authority bus terminal.
Come on. Nigga, f*** y'all niggas. Niggas think shit is a game, huh? They got some f***ing joke?
Ain't no fighting scenes like Man of Steel, bro. I ain't see it yet.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
What's going on, you bitch made ass niggas, you bitch made ass bitches, you real ass niggas, and you real ass bitches?
Shit.
We back, motherfucker. Cracking the motherfucking 80s, nigga. You heard?
Hey.
Happy Halloween, you whore.
Happy Halloween, whores. This is the Halloween episode. This is my birthday today, too. We recorded on my birthday, gang. Hey. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to 5-2.
Happy birthday, my boy.
Hey, say what's up, boys.
More life.
Happy birthday, my nigga.
I'm dressed as myself. Two Chainz. No, I'm dressed as 2 Chainz. You know what I mean? We got Kurt Globain in the back right now. We got Drvgz live in studio today. Holy cow. We got Drvgz in the building. We gonna get into the theme song right after. Cause I want to get the theme song right away. But how y'all niggas is doing, man? This is cracking the 80s. This is episode 83. Is 83? Am I right?
83rd Street, nigga.
83rd Street. We on 83rd today with them bricks. You know what I mean? That's 14 bricks right there. We got them all right now. We got them in the bag. We got them tucked underneath the car tires. We got them everywhere. You know what I mean? Come get these birds, y'all.
That nigga said that's 13 bricks right there.
And then Captain and
killed that
nigga. Then showed up on a bike.
Word.
Popping wheelies. Oh, man.
See what happened to your face? I was fucking this wild bitch, man. You know how I do.
Like I said, you know how I do. I mean, they did know how he did. Pause, or how he do.
That was a good excuse. That was a good alibi.
It was a great alibi after showing your niggas your sex tape in the club.
Yeah.
Because they like, yo, yeah, this nigga is a wild boy. He would do some shit like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he is. He is a wild boy. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But this is episode 83, fellas. This shit feel good. My nigga Drvgz is live in studio. Mars is back. Mars is back, by the way. If y'all hear that voice, that's Mars. He's back. What's up, Mars? You been going, man?
What's going on, nigga?
Told the people you was taking care of business and shit last week, and you back.
Yeah, I had a lot of business to take care of actually last week. But I'm back. We're in the 4-5 ain't to play games with niggas. It's to aim at niggas. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. If I owe you, I'm blowing you to smithereens. That's kind of pause though.
That's crazy.
That nigga said, if I owe you money, you getting blown to smithereens. Whoa.
Yeah, that nigga Jay-Z was wilding. Stay Yankee fitted.
That shit was too tight. Yankee fitted too tight, but man, we back, man. We all here, the guys. We all back live in studio. 5-2 is here. I'm him, the biggest ever. Not the small one, not the tall one, but the biggest. Hey, what's up, niggas? This is my birthday. We potting. We're bringing y'all this crack today. Drvgz is in the building. Bam, bam. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, bam. What you won't do, do for Drvgz. You tried everything. What's up, my guy? Drvgz is in the building, live in the studio. What's up, my guy?
Hey, what's going on, my drugs and drugettes? We back in the place to be. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do it up one time for the one time. You know what I mean? Get your dope ready. You know what I mean? Cut them lines up. You know what I mean? Get your drinks right.
Hey.
Ladies, get the coochie tight.
Hey. Ladies, keep that coochie tight, man. Keep it tight. Please keep it tight.
Keep that punani tight.
Come on now, please. And that's Mars. Mars is here. I'm doing what you told us to do. What's up, Mars? Mars is in the building. How you doing, my guy? How you living, my brother?
I'm good, man. I'm fresh off that Spider-Man and holy shit.
That Spider-Man. Spider-Man dropped, man. I know you've been playing it, my boy.
I actually beat it.
You be beating these games fast as fuck, bro. You be using like walkthroughs and shit, or you be just
Nigga,
on your
the
own?
game ain't the game ain't that I was gonna say the L word, but that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, don't
But
say that. You
don't
caught
say
yourself.
that.
Good job. Good
Yeah,
job.
I had to catch myself. Whoa, gay. Um, nah, I took my time with the shit. You know what I'm saying? But the game ain't that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a 40-hour story mode. Like and the way I play the game is I be side missions, main missions, side missions, main missions. So I did everything there is to do. You know what I mean?
And you said how long? Not 40 hours?
It's like a good 25 hours
Okay.
with everything. So yeah, great fucking game, man. Insomniac, you niggas are demons. I don't know what y'all niggas is. We didn't think y'all could improve off the swinging from the first game, but y'all niggas improved crazy. And mind you, you could go. We got New York, we got Brooklyn, and we got Queens. And I just be
Okay.
gliding through that motherfucker. But I like what they did with Brooklyn. They connected Williamsburg and downtown Brooklyn, and they put Coney Island downtown Brooklyn. So that was pretty fire.
Okay, I mean they got the staples. It seems like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
And they
And
got
they
the
got
amusement park in Coney Island too, or just a Prees.
the amusement park,
Okay,
like
good,
like
good, good.
Coney Island, like it's Coney Island.
I mean, Coney Island is the Peas, though. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, don't get it fucked up.
All you niggas listening
Go,
thinking Coney Island is just an amusement park. It
you go out
is,
there
but
and have a
hey,
good time. You go across the street and get shot. Don't fuck around.
my facts.
You know what I'm saying? So don't fuck around at all at Coney Island, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We knew that since young though. We all knew that since young.
Nah, I'm about to say that. Coney Island was one of them places that I knew, like you mentioned, from young that, hey, damn, it's an amusement park over there, but I always hear about some other violence and shit that go down in that area. So I always knew as a kid, like, yo, don't fuck around over there.
Don't fuck around.
Shout out to everybody from Coney Island, though. Ain't Marbury from Coney Island? Shout out to Steph and Sebastian Telfair. Shout out to them guys, man. And NBA. You know what I'm saying? But we all back, man. It's my birthday. We living. We having a good time. Probably gonna go out and have some more fun later today. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good, man. It's Halloween. Gonna be in a couple of days. I'm off tomorrow and Tuesday. So I'm prepared to have a really good motherfucking weekend. Drvgz is in the building. You know what I'm saying? We here. We chilling. Drake just had a birthday. You know what I'm saying? Drake just also celebrated a birthday. Shout out to Drizzy. Did
Shout out
y'all
to my
see any
nigga.
footage from his birthday party?
Yeah, he had motherfucking Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul as his bartenders.
Nigga had Jesse Pinkman and Heisenberg as bartenders, and them niggas was getting groovy at that shit.
Yeah.
You seen that shit, Drvgz?
Yeah, I fuck with that
Them niggas
hard.
was in that shit. How much you think Drake paid them niggas to bartend? Because obviously he threw a bag to them. They ain't just doing this shit for free.
Oh, actually,
But
them
they,
niggas have a liquor brand, so they
Promoting,
was like kind of
yeah,
promoting their shit.
they actually do events. So I don't know how
oh,
much,
Yeah.
business side is, but I would think that, they look at it more so on the side of it helping their brand.
yeah, publicity for sure.
So, but that's still dope as fuck. It's really cool seeing them two niggas together.
Especially because they have such an iconic television show like that. Breaking Bad is probably all time top 5 television shows. All time. I mean, since we're here, we could probably just what would be in that list of top 5 if you do agree that Breaking Bad is up there. What else would y'all put in that top 5?
The Wire.
Who?
The Wire.
Oh, The Wire. I don't know what I thought you said. I thought you said some other shit. The Wire
I
for
said,
sure.
yeah. The Wire.
The Wire is up there for me. Breaking Bad, The Sopranos. I've just recently started getting into Sopranos. I never watched it when I was a kid or when it was out. That shit is top tier, even for coming out in the 90s. That shit is fire. Breaking Bad for
Woke up
sure.
this morning. Got
Game of
yourself.
Thrones. Got yourself a gun. Game of Thrones for me.
Game of Thrones.
Trying to think what else.
Trying to think what else too, man.
I'm gonna put The Office up there. I love The Office.
You can put The Office up there.
Even though that's more of like, I guess, like a sitcom, not really, but it's a mockumentary, but it's more in lines of like a sitcom series and shit. Damn, that's 4 for me. Let me pick a final TV show. This might sound crazy, but and it might be recency bias, and just because I can't think of anything right now, but I might put Snowfall up there, man. I might have to throw Snowfall in that. Snowfall, Sopranos, The Wire, Breaking Bad, and The Office. That's my 5 right there, off top. That's not a bad 5. Could y'all come up with a 5 real quick?
Let me see.
Breaking Bad for sure is in there. What about you, Mars? You got anything else? You said The Wire.
The Wire, Breaking Bad, Shameless, but only the first 4 seasons.
Yeah.
How many seasons of that show is there? Because I'm not really too
Like
familiar.
8 probably.
Oh damn. Sheesh.
Yeah. So that means four is peak. The other 4 is bleak.
It's weak, nigga. Memphis weak.
Yeah, Memphis weak. Word. Mind right, time right, and it's not ready for war. What did I say? I said Breaking Bad, The Wire, first 4 seasons of Shameless. Fuck it. I'm gonna go on a limb here, and I'm gonna fucking say Invincible.
Invincible? I mean, I can't argue against your list, but I feel like that show is too new. Like they're just getting a second season.
I know, but it's like
So you're gonna put 1 season of Invincible up there with shit like The Wire, Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, respect. I wouldn't, but respect.
I got faith.
I ain't gonna front. Adam Eve was fire.
That first season was crazy, nigga.
I might have to rewatch that just because the new season is coming back. I don't really remember.
Come out this week too. That's so crazy.
Oh shit! Look how it come around. That's crazy. Okay.
I forgot them shits was an hour.
Yeah, that's true. They are an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch that shit for sure.
Yeah.
So you got one more. What's your last one?
My last one would probably be,
or maybe I think you got 2 more. So you got The Wire, Breaking Bad, Invincible.
No, at first 4 seasons of Shameless.
Oh,
so
Shameless. Okay, yeah. So you got 1 more.
Cops.
Cops is a crazy answer, but hey, fuck it. It's your answer.
I was watching an episode the other day, son. The nigga stopped a mission in Vegas, and the mission was like, "Listen, personally, I didn't know. I thought you was a thug." And nigga said, "He said I didn't know what was going on. It's dark out here." He was like, "You thought I was a thug?" He's like, "With the red and blue lights." He was like, "I thought it was Christmas."
Nah, that's funny as fuck, bro. Cops is underrated, man.
I think for the most part, I think I agree with you guys on Shameless, Breaking Bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I think I can't, my memory, so many fucking shows and shit.
Go ahead and change it up, then.
But I'm saying, like, I can't really remember.
I mean, really, you just got to think about HBO shows because them niggas shows is probably always in the top word. Oh, okay. Shout out to Rick.
Outside of like the last, I would say last couple of seasons, they was on the verge of being probably the greatest show.
I fell off on Walking Dead early on, and it's not because it was bad. It was just around the time where I had cable and didn't have it at one point, and I couldn't figure out how to start streaming to get it. I could go back and watch it now, but it's just a thing of doing that as opposed to trying to watch some new shit.
Right.
Okay, no, I can fuck with Walking Dead. So I think you need one more. You said The Wire, Breaking Bad, Shameless, Walking Dead. You need one more.
And you know what I think I'm doing this? I think I'm gonna throw Vampire Diaries in there.
See, I never watched that shit. You ever watched that, Mars?
Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
What that came on? Didn't that come on like CW or some shit?
Yeah, it came on
I
CW.
don't know why that's funny. What that came on? That's almost as the equivalent to Shaq saying who he played for. Nigga.
Nah, I heard it was good though. I heard it was really good.
No,
I
Like,
no,
did
it
too.
is. It is. It got mad awards and shit like that. But that was when CW was on that run.
CW was on the run when they had Supernatural and shit, like
Yeah,
still coming
that
out.
was that run. They was producing like
They had the Flash on there, I think, at
yeah,
one
they had
point.
all.
yeah,
Oh my god.
that first season of the Flash is god tier.
I never seen the Flash television show, but I've always heard that it was good.
Nah, the first season is fire. After like season 2,
Yeah.
it was like it was the same shit over and over again. It was like the same tree. He needed help to run fast. Hey
Nigga
guys, tell me
needed
how to run faster. And it was
he
just
needed
like,
assistance with his own superpower.
yeah, it got
That
kind of
sounds
stale.
crazy. Wow. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, Mars, you mentioned Cops being one of your favorite shows. You was telling us about Kai Cenat and his live stream that he's been doing for a 7-day live stream in jail.
Yeah.
In reference or in relation to the show 60 Days In, if y'all aren't familiar with that show 60 Days In, pardon me, what it is regular people from the regular world that aren't prisoners or criminals or whatever you want to call it, they voluntarily sign up for this program within their wherever they live. And the only people so basically they go to prison as an experiment to help the warden make the prison better, whatever that means. And the only people that are aware that they aren't actual prisoners, but they're experiencing jail with the prisoners that are there. Only people that aren't aware of it, or that are aware of it, are them and that one warden. Even the COs and shit don't know, allegedly. I don't know what's really going on, but that is what he is doing like a mock of. Tell us more about that shit, Mars, because I just seen clips and shit. I know Drewski supposed to be up there. I know he been getting into beef with Glorilla more over this shit because they passed transgressions. Tiana Trump was like a CO, but I'm not really familiar with what is happening. So put us on.
All right. Well, I've been watching this shit play by play. You know what I'm saying? This shit is very entertaining. This shit is hilarious, actually. You know what I mean? He had NLE Chopper up there. First off, the set that they're doing looks way more jail than 60 Days In. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay,
They got the Hollywood directors to do this shit.
Because listen, I think they might have used the old jail. They had to be inside of old jail because the shit is just too spot on.
Probably they might be in a real jail. That's like an abandoned shit or something.
Yeah, abandoned jail. Yeah,
know.
it's too spot on. Like 60 Days In, you don't see the dirty walls and the dirty floor and that concrete. They got the concrete floor, niggas. Like it's like it's jail. Like them niggas is in jail. The first day he had NLE Chop up there, and he had Tiana Trump as one of the guards. You know what I'm saying? Which was NLE Chopper was very funny. He was very funny. And it's only 2 days in, well 3 days now, but like he had the dude from yesterday. He had the dude that does the skits with Drake, where Drake be like taking his bitch and shit.
Oh, we was about this nigga yesterday. Me and Drvgz was literally just talking about, bro. His name is like Ben the Don, ain't it?
Yeah, he was up there.
Look how I come around. That's crazy. What a coincidence.
You could tell he was getting tired of it.
Oh, okay. I gotta say a stream is a longer podcast. These pods we go for an hour, and after an hour, it's like, what else can we talk about? Them niggas be doing this shit for 24 hours.
Bro, them niggas
I could imagine getting bored of that shit.
I think he was just bored of being in that situation. Like you could tell he wanted to be in the house with some bitches.
I about to say he seemed a lot older than them niggas too. Them niggas is all like young 20s. That nigga is probably like in his mid 30s type shit.
But
or maybe he just look old. I don't know.
When them niggas go to sleep, the stream is still on. Don't get it fucked up. They're not taking no breaks. The streaming 7 day. Kai Cenat is very serious. 7 days straight stream.
I mean,
So
the sleep is the break though, but I get it. It's still going though.
yeah, but some niggas still be up. Like Son woke up in the middle of the night. He rolled the blunt up. You see the chat going crazy. Roll that za, roll that za. C-Man,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? And the other cellmates had weed on them and shit like that. So but yeah, Offset canceled. I meant to tell you guys he canceled last night, and that's why
oh damn.
Drewski is coming up today because
Mm.
of Offset canceling. But
Drewski
yeah,
could have been records was actually out here recently. I seen. Shout out to anybody that I might have known that was a part of it. From what I heard, the process of it is you wait mad long just to get in, and you got to do like an initial audition first. Like you don't just, wait and then go in. You got to do the audition. That's like the pre-audition to let you know, like, yeah, you make it in. Like you good enough. Whatever you doing right now is good enough to go in and get taped. And then you go in and they tape your shit, and it's probably longer than what you see, but they cut it so much that you might only get like 10 seconds of airtime on that shit after probably spending about like 6 hours out there.
Mm.
But I mean, hey, it's COE, content over everything. It's like I seen one dude, he's putting out an album now, like soon, out here in the H, and he got his shit off because he used that as promo to release the album, which for me is like, yo, that's smart as fuck. I don't know if he planned on doing that because I don't know if he would had any way of knowing Drewski was coming out here for Could Have Been unless his album was kind of done already and he was just like, yo, we're gonna put it out around this because we're gonna get content from it. But shout out to him because it was effective in getting the job done. Like I know he got an album coming out now just because of that. So, but back to the stream and shit. Drewski getting money too. NBA started and I seen he in like all of their commercials, bro.
that's crazy.
First day of NBA, he was in like 3 different commercials, like separate commercials. Drewski getting that bag.
Yeah. Well, he already hosted award shows, and
Yeah, he's the chosen one.
yeah, he's
Like he seemed like he was handpicked by whoever's the ones that allow you to be successful, or they can make you successful overnight. They handpicked Drewski and was like, yo, you come on, my nigga, get over here. Let's give you some money, nigga. Yeah, but what else you got? What else about the stream was pretty interesting? Because I haven't seen any of it, but clips. I seen Glorilla. Glorilla was beefing with him just cause.
Well, a few weeks ago, not a few weeks ago, maybe a week or two ago, Kai was reacting to her cha-cha video, and he was like, "Listen, that ain't it." You know what I'm saying? That ain't
He
it.
didn't lie though. He did not tell a lie.
He didn't lie.
He was honest Abe with it.
That song is it's garbage juice. It's garbage juice. It's garbage juice. So she went and blocked him, and she was on a live herself, and so I guess one of the fans sent it up, and she was like, "Oh, he made his bed. He got to lay in it."
and
So
that's
last
the running
night,
joke.
listen, look. So last night she was drunk, and she was like, "I'm so drunk right now. I'll fuck around and unblock Kai." So he replied and was like,
Look,
"Bitch,
before you finish the statement, that is some clout chasing shit because she know how popping he's more popping than her. So she realized like, yo, blocking him was probably a mistake. Let me mention him.
And it's crazy because another person was involved into it. He had made a video, right?
Some light skinned nigga, right?
No. After Constant said what he said when he saw that she said she might unblock him, right? He made a video in a van with some, I guess, her hitters, and she was talking shit. And the hitters, and first off, she got to take this L. She thought the nigga was really in jail.
Oh Lord, did she really for real or like?
Yes, she was. She was talking shit about him.
I heard she say free him though. So yeah,
she was like, she was like,
really
that nigga think he's safe behind them walls. We well connected. Da da da. And niggas was like, yeah, niggas get him touched inside the jail. I'm like, yo, she think this nigga really.
Yeah, she probably was drunk and like
Damn.
Not really in her right mind. Damn, that's an L.
But
Yeah, that's a big
nobody
L.
else was with her that peeped that the shit was fake too. So they sitting there amping it. Yeah, niggas get that nigga poked up. Da da da. The niggas in the pen
That's
behind her.
saving clout. That's clout saving right there.
Yeah, you know what I'm
You gotta
saying. And
save that clout.
she said some shit about academics in the same breath. So academics live right now as Whip Harden. Academics is going crazy on her on Twitter right now.
Damn, and I fuck with Glorilla. Will clap for sure. Shout out to the football player, but that is also a true statement.
He's
I don't
going in
know.
on him.
I just think
I ain't saying.
she. I seen something in regard to this whole situation where people are like, "Yo, she's mad." Not mad, but you know, people say you mad for whatever. But she's mad because Sexy Red took her lane and went way better with it.
That's exactly what academics said.
Yeah, that's probably the internet like back and forth about Shorty. I fuck with her, but I mean, it seems like she's trying to fight for clout now in terms of she had her one summer that was popping last year, and now it's not as hot, and she's probably just trying to stay relevant. It's tough. I could imagine how tough that shit could be when you at that level in success, and now you thinking you could do anything, and you put out a song like that, and niggas don't fuck with it. Now you like fuck, like I didn't even want to do this. That probably was clearly like a suggestion from a label or something. I don't see Glorilla putting that song out on her own.
Yeah, it's hard out here for a pimp trying to get that money for rent. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
The
real
kind of
talk
like
though.
cash money spent. You know, got a
I'm
whole
trying
lot
to
of
get
different
some money.
shit.
I'm trying to get some money for this Bape Michael Jackson collab that they just put out, man.
They did
Like,
some real funny money shit the other day, my nigga. Which
uh-oh.
I liked. I liked the funny money shit that they did because you know that means I have a chance. We have chances now. So 15 minutes before the drop was supposed to come out, they go on their Instagram and go, "Oh, this drop is a New York exclusive online pieces to be posted later on down the line."
Hmm.
So I was like, "Yeah, America." You know what I mean?
Listen, yeah.
Yeah, America. So this
America.
because if they just did a straight, you know, in store drop, I would have been like, I thought this was America. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that
I ain't,
they
I ain't gonna front. I thought it was only the jacket, but they got them tees. Them tees is fire, bro.
yeah,
I
them
I
teases
need I
butter
need
butter.
one of them. I need one of them tees. These shits too fire. Like for real. They got them on StockX and shit right now. But oh, this is shit. Oh no, Offset had the regular Michael Jackson shit. He didn't have the Bape joint. I was about to be like,
Yeah.
damn, my nigga Offset had the Bape before it dropped.
That
Funny
nigga
50
Red got
made.
the original.
They got the jacket right now on StockX for 2,700. Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, that shit fire. Shout out to Bape though. I've been copping a lot of the exclusive rare Bape from Japan. Shout out to the plug. You know what I'm saying? I just copped some shit recently. Couple pieces. Shout out to Bape, man. I fuck with the Bape. Fuck with
Yo
the
fuck
Bape
with the
heavy.
bait. Yo fuck with the bait, man. Yo
You
fuck
know
with
what
the
I'm
bait.
saying? Had on some
Speaking of
Bape last night. You
yeah, I
said
saw
speaking of Bape?
I was like, speaking of bait, it's Spider-Man.
They got Bape and Spider-Man?
No, I was gonna that was like a corny segue.
Yeah, a poor transition. But we here now. Back to
Poetry.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't want to spoil it for you niggas.
You can spoil it. I ain't playing that shit, bro. I ain't got a PlayStation.
First off, niggas, let me tell you niggas something, okay? Because I got the webcam coming in. I'm going to New York this week to pick up my webcam, right?
Oh, hey.
Hey, but it gets even better. I found out that I can stream straight from my PlayStation 5.
Oh, yes. I've been telling you that for the longest.
So I did a test run the other night, like 4 in the
Uh-oh.
morning. I was streaming Spider-Man for like 20 minutes just to get a whiff of it. So yeah, I'm ready. Fish and spaghetti. So it's
Take this
time.
money. Make this. Hey,
I'm
come
gonna
on now.
I'm gonna fucking redo Spider-Man on the hardest difficulty because I beat the game on hard mode, which is spectacular mode. But when you beat the game on spectacular mode, you unlock ultimate difficulty. So
that's
yeah,
like Gears of War where they got the super. Whoa, pause. I almost said some
he's
crazy
about to
shit.
go crazy. I felt it.
Yeah, I was about to go Jake Gyllenhaal and motherfucking
Stairs and Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah,
about to go Jake.
yeah.
Don't never go Jake, bro.
Never go Jake, my niggas.
But yeah, I heard there's like Gears of War where you can unlock the more difficulty.
Yeah.
Damn.
So and they named the difficulties after the different iterations of Spider-Man. So you got friendly, neighborhood, you got amazing, then you got spectacular, then you got ultimate. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. It's pretty dope. But yeah, the story is fucking amazing. Okay, the story is Jesus Christ. How can I say this shit? You're bouncing back from Miles and Peter. They mostly gave Miles all the side missions, like the Mysterio side missions, but you do get a Mysterio boss fight, which was dope. You do missions that you don't know if you guys know, but Miles Morales' uncle was the Prowler, which is another Spider-Man villain. But he's turned to no leaf. Prowler is trying to be, you know,
he's not trying to prowl anymore.
He's not trying to prowl anymore. He's trying to be a regular nigga. He's only trying to prowl on these hoes.
Hey, shout out to him.
You know what I'm saying? Word. He's a convicted felon. He's trying to change his life around.
Damn. I didn't know he had an F on him.
He had an F on him. We got an F on his chest.
Damn.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Harry comes back because Harry was sick.
Random question before we finish this. Have y'all ever fucked with any chicks that had felonies?
Nah, I never fuck with a chick that
It
had
depends.
It depends.
I would fuck with a chick that got an F. That's
what
pretty
did?
I fuck with, so shout out. I ain't gonna say your name. I didn't said it before in the pod, but I'm not gonna say it anymore.
Nigga, what if she was a part? Not to cut you off. What if she put together? Like, I'm into certain shit, bro. Like, believe it or not, I don't give a fuck. I'd find her attractive in real life as well. Like, if she was let's just say she put together some elaborate bank heists.
Like on some Anna Delvey shit from New York, the shorty that was in like the
right.
Okay. So shorty that I'm dealing with wasn't on that type of level of felony. She was just got caught with some bud and got caught by the cops with the bud and tried to dispose of it. And she got caught with tampering evidence, and now she got a felony charge.
Now that would have been fire if she got caught with. She got the bud or whatever. She got caught with the bud, and then they found the gun in the car.
That would have been more fire.
Yeah, but it was legal though. But it wasn't hers. It was probably like her older brother's.
I don't know.
He just left it in
felony
the car.
is a felony, and then you got a gun charge on top of that. Gun charge ain't the best charge to have.
You know, been extra hot.
What's
the
that?
Cop found him with weed right in the car, and he shut the car, and she kidnapped the nigga, and he was in the back of the trunk.
The cop?
No, I'm saying if the cop stopped her for weed, right, and they searched her car and found that she had a nigga tied up in her trunk.
If that was the case, I would have never met this bitch because she would have probably still been doing time, nigga. What the fuck?
I love bitches with guns.
You know what I'm saying? That's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. Or they opened the trunk.
Hot though.
She opened the trunk. She had like a dead body in the trunk. Whoa.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. That would have been more hot, but
that'd have been hot.
Unfortunately, I used to take jail calls for shorty too. That's how much I was dating her.
What did you do with that dead body?
Right, the mystique makes it hot.
Yeah.
Like, how did this dead body even get here?
The mystique was hot for me.
Is this your car?
The mystique was hot for me because when she went to jail, and this was her second time, and this is when we was talking. I didn't know that she was in jail until her sister contacted me saying, "Hey, just want to let you know so and so is in jail right now, and she wanted to she put your information so you can contact her." I was taking jail calls, niggas like. That's my little bae right now. She got a nigga now though, so shout out to you and shout out to him.
That's my little jailbird.
That's my little jail bae. Shout out to him and her. Respect.
Yeah, word, facts. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Nah, real talk. But back to the Spider-Man though. You was talking about the uncle is a felon and shit.
Trying to get this shit together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, in the first game, Harry Osborn lies to Peter and MJ and tells him that Harry is away in Europe doing some like studies and shit. Come to find out, the nigga was dying from cancer.
I don't mean to laugh, but what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, he was dying from cancer, and they have
That's
found.
like when you're younger and your moms tell you your dad is on vacation for 20 years, but the nigga really in jail. It's like, yo, you could have told me the nigga was in prison.
They didn't want to. He didn't want to scare Peter and MJ because they're best friends. They, you know what I'm saying? Three best friends that nobody has. They're best friends. So he didn't want a lot of them.
Respect.
Respect. But so he was at the end of Spider-Man 1, we find out Harry is in like this fucking Namekian like water chamber with this venom symbiote covering his body.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's how the game ends. And then the game starts with Harry
Spoiler alert.
looking at the case of the symbiote before he goes into it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so
Yeah, it
it's
was
like
beautiful. It was beautiful. Beautiful start.
Full
Beautiful
circle
start.
moment.
Full circle moment. So, you know, Harry comes back. He shocks MJ and Peter. You know, they're all like, oh my God, it's been so long. And, you know, time goes on. Mind you, Craven's on the hunt because he wants a challenge. He's like, you know, I'm Australian. I need to find something fun. Kill it. You know, kangaroos and, you know.
Shout out to all my Australians out there. I got an
So Craven
Australian
is
shorty
wilding
that
and
I'm
he's
trying to
killing
smash.
all the Spider-Man villains. The nigga killed Scorpion, he killed Rhino. He's wilding. Craven is
Oh
wilding.
shit. You
Yeah,
putting work in.
he's putting work in. So you playing as Spider-Man, you're
Campaigning.
playing as Miles. We're at Coney Island, right? This is when the game gets crazy. We're at Coney Island. You're playing as Peter Parker. You're going on rides. You're doing little mini games. You know what I'm saying? You're doing a lot of shit. Craven now Tombstone is a villain named his name is that Tombstone? Yes, his name is Tombstone. He was a villain in the first one, but now he's a mechanic for the bumper cars at Coney Island. He's trying to change his life. You know what I'm saying?
He's trying to make
He
better.
got a felony as well, trying to change his life around. Now Craven, like I said, is trying to kill all the Spider-Man. He don't know they're Spider-Man villains. He just knows that they're strong people in New
He
York
just know
City.
he killing niggas,
Yeah.
basically.
So he sent his mans after Tombstone at Coney Island. So, you know, Peter sees it and he's like, listen, I gotta be Spider-Man. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, like a explosion happens, so Harry dips off. They're looking for Harry, but at the same time, Peter's like, nigga, it's Spider-Man time. You play as Spider-Man, you kicking ass, taking names. Then they decide to bomb the Cyclone. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. So they bomb the
Dropping
Cyclone, and you're
bombs?
playing as Peter. And Peter is doing all types of crazy shit, or swinging, saving people around the cyclone. The nigga threw a bomb at the fucking seats. The nigga Spider-Man webbed the bomb and threw it right back at that nigga. And he was wild.
Question before you finish. Question: do you use the auto assist to wing slot?
No, I turned that shit all the way down, and I got the full damage on. Yeah, I'm Spider-Man, nigga.
This nigga playing like this nigga's really Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man, nigga. You heard?
Nigga, real talk, real respect, real nigga.
You know,
real nigga.
It's a lot of that going on.
Nigga said, ain't no phony Spider-Man shit going on out here,
Ain't no
nigga.
ain't no corny
I'm
Spider-Man.
really Peter, nigga. I'm
really
Peter,
nigga. Facts. So, but then he throws the bomb at these niggas, and it still blows up the cyclone. So now he got to save the people in the carts and shit, and he got like the other half of the roller coaster falling on him. That's when Harry comes, and he backs out the symbiote, and the symbiote's holding up the fucking roller coaster and shit. And he's looking like, and Peter's like, as Spider-Man, he goes, Harry? And Harry hears his voice, he goes, Peter? So Harry finds out Peter Parker's Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Right? So, but they're cool about it. You know what I'm saying? So after that, you're kicking ass, you're taking names. Because this game is so dope because you could be randomly fighting in the city and Miles Morales will pop up. Hey, man, what's going on? So y'all just start fucking niggas up together. It's crazy. But this time, I'm doing a mission, and guess who pops up? Harry as Agent Venom. I don't know if you niggas are familiar with Agent Venom. He's like a cop version of Venom. He has like this
Agent or
Agent
Asian?
Venom. Not Asian. Not not
Not Liu Kang.
not Liu Kang.
Okay, got
Asian
it.
Venom, and he's kicking ass with you. Yeah,
Oh,
go through
shit.
missions together, do a few missions together. Then Dr. Connors gets kidnapped. Now, if you don't know, Dr. Connors is the lizard.
Oh, okay.
Now, this Spider-Man that we're playing on the PlayStation, he's already been through the mud with most of his villains. He already had fought Connors way back when, but
Yeah.
Connors has saved himself. So he was actually working for Oscorp now, as a changeman. He was working there before, but he's working there now, you know what I'm saying? He got the arm off. He's doing him. Craven is aware that he had his lizard accident a few years ago. So he
Mm-hmm.
wants to bring the lizard back out, right?
Okay.
Kidnap Connors. You go save Connors with Spider-Man and Agent Venom. I don't know what Miles is doing. I had jokes the whole time. This nigga is a nigga. He's so lazy. He's never here in the important moments. Where the fuck is Miles? But anyway,
Nigga Miles is slacking on his macking. Nigga
yeah,
got a job to do. He ain't doing the shit.
I don't know who Spider-Man thought he was. He thought he was invincible. He pulled up on Craven. Craven poked him. Jail poke too, right in the side.
Kai Cenat poke.
Yeah,
Ha.
Casa not poke. Word, poked him. He dies. Damn near. Harry sees it, and the Venom suit gets off of Harry and goes on Spider-Man. So now you're in the black suit.
Oh, now you got the black suit.
Now you got the black suit.
That's
You're
a good way to
wilding.
transition into use. Oh, that's fire, man. This
You're,
storyline sounds crazy.
you're wilding. You're kicking ass. They even have. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the God of War series, but in God of War for the PS4, PS5, when you're like you build up this meter for like Spartan Rage, and you click the L3 and R3 button, and he goes like the Spartan Rage from Sparta. You picking up boulders and shit, violating niggas, easy kill. Spider-Man
That's
has the
like the
same
Mario Kart star.
basically. So
Oh,
Spider-Man has the Mario Kart star, but with the symbiote
damn.
in this game. So you're wilding. You're
Going
just wilding. On
crazy.
top of the moves you already have as a symbiote, you can wow out. You kicking
Damn.
ass, you doing shit, but now you guys are familiar. When Peter wears that suit, he gets a little evil. His
Yeah, I
mouth
was about to say he
gets,
get a little, yeah, I mean, he get a little
he
not what
gets
he
so it
usually is.
starts happening after a while. He starts to tweak. He starts to say little things. He starts to be real, like, and then the whole time, now without that suit, without the symbiote, Harry is back, cancer's back. Because that was keeping him, alive, the symbiote suit. So Harry
Yeah.
is now walking with a cane. He's sickly. He's not feeling himself.
Oh, damn.
So the job is to get Connors, because Craven takes Connors, but Connors knows how to potentially knows how to get the symbiote off of Peter to give it back to Harry.
Mm-hmm.
Because Connors was the one that found it with Norman Osborn, so they've been doing research on it. And you fight Lizard, and when you're fighting Lizard, Peter's getting agitated with the Lizard fight. You're beating up Lizard, and he's literally talking shit. I see why your family left you. You're weak. I was like, damn,
Damn.
Peter, what the fuck,
Yeah,
nigga?
cutting deep.
He cutting deep. You fuck the Lizard up, you save him,
And
but
cutting deep like an old girlfriend. Bitch,
right.
that's from the past. Leave that back there.
But I guess the fight between trying to get Connors back, Lizard back to normal, and dealing with Craven and his bullshit, it kind of was really pissing Peter off. So when they got back to the lab with Connors goes, "Listen, you need to take that suit off you." And Spider-Man's like, "No, we
Nigga,
are not.
Spider-Man, like, nigga, nah, this shit. You
This
see
shit,
this coat?
this shit lit, nigga. You
Nigga
heard?
say, you see this coat, nigga?
You see
Hell
this
no.
coat, nigga? 35 for the coat, nigga. You heard?
Ah, nigga, like,
He's
yo.
not trying to take this shit off. It's over. Once he started saying we, that's when you know we like the suit.
Ooh.
Yeah, because that's the symbiote talking. We like the
Yeah.
suit.
Nah, this is
You know?
us.
It's us, nigga.
Us.
You know what I'm saying? So, now, you go check Harry one. This is when I knew Peter he's a different. This is not Peter we're talking to. MJ and Harry try to have an intervention with Peter because the night prior, Craven decides to hunt Peter down because Peter got the suit. He's like, "Oh, Spider-Man is hot now. I want him." You know what I'm saying? I think
Craven sound like trouble, this whole shit.
he's a fire starter for no reason. He hunts Peter down in his crib while MJ is there. And he went to sleep. The symbiote took over his body and had him wilding. So the shit turned into a horror game for like 30 minutes. Because you're playing with MJ trying to go save Peter from himself. But the whole
Yeah.
time, Peter is fucking niggas up. You're watching it, but he's popping out of the blue, hearing niggas, come here. He's wilding.
Damn.
So after that, you know, they tell him to come to Harry's house. We gotta talk. He gets there, and mind you, he's wearing all black. Harry, they're talking, and MJ is like, Harry, I mean, Peter, you gotta take the suit off. It's you're not yourself, right? So Peter said something, and Harry goes, Harry goes, oh well, yeah, I guess he's the hero I always wanted him to be. So Peter goes, how about you pop more pills and see and tell me how you really feel? I was like, whoa,
Not
whoa,
pill slander in the game. Oh
pill
shit.
slander, whoa, not the beans.
Damn. Nah, I ain't gonna front, bro. This shit sounds so fire. I want it. Drugs. You gonna cop a PlayStation, bro? Because I want to play this shit badly.
I'm gonna get it for PC.
Oh, I forgot you got a fucking PC, nigga.
Nigga, you gotta wait years for that, nigga.
I gotta get. It ain't out on PC yet.
No, that shit don't come out for PC till like 2027.
Oh damn, yeah, you gotta wait a little while, my boy. That's a little while from now. That's
Well, while you
3 years.
waiting,
That's
you can
4
play
years.
Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales.
I can't, nigga. I have Xbox One that don't even work, and I got Xbox Game Pass.
They definitely got the first one up there.
Is the first one? I mean, I know it's probably not as good, but is it just? Is it? It's
Nigga,
still a
that shit's
great
amazing.
game.
The first one is
They
amazing.
said it's classic. It's
Yeah.
The classic,
the
nigga.
critic. Yeah, everybody says it's a classic.
Yeah, that's one of them games. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to find a way to go ahead and. I'm gonna have to
So,
get me a shorty to get me a PlayStation or something.
I'm almost finished.
A lot of niggas say the first one is the best one.
Yeah,
I mean,
niggas
not
argue that. You
including
can
the
argue
recent.
that. You can argue that because the second one is very like it's a middle. It's this. There's another. There's a whole story being told, right? So that first part of the story is better than the second part of the story. The second part of the story is just amazing because it's been a while since Venom was in the game, so it's just like it's just the nostalgia is kicking your ass. But anyway,
Okay.
after you fight Craven as Spider-Man. Now this boss fight was very, very. I love this boss fight with Craven. It's very smart. And you know how the bell is the weakness to the symbiote. When you ring a bell, sonic frequencies is symbiote's weakness. So the nigga gets a bell and he has like in this fighting like arena, and you have to fight him, right? You have to fight Craven as Spider-Man, but as you're fighting him, he's ringing the bell. So you have to web up the bell, right? To stop the banging.
So you don't change back.
Yeah, so you don't. So the symbiote starts going crazy. You can't move. You be like,
So it's like paralysis almost.
Yeah, but at the same time, while you're trying to whip up the bell, Craven is trying to fuck you up.
Yeah, nigga throwing hands at you.
Throwing hands. He's throwing hands. He's sending mechanical dogs at you, and he's going on top of the trees and rifling you and sniping you. It's a lot going on.
Nigga got a gun too? Come on, bro. That's not fair.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nigga said pick one weapon and use it, bro.
After you kick his ass, Miles pops up, right? Because he had kidnapped Miles. That's why Peter went to go fight him to go save Miles. But Miles sees this, and after he sees you about to kill Craven, he comes and stops you, and now you're playing as Miles fighting Black Suit Peter.
Oh,
right. I fucked Peter up. I did him crazy. Kicked his ass. Fuck out of here, nigga. Come back to normal, nigga. After you come back to normal, you save him. We have the Spider-Man 3 scene with Peter's taking off the symbiote suit. You know, the epic shit. Now they seal up the symbiote. He takes it back to Connor's office. But guess who's in Connor's office? Angry and upset?
Harry
Osborn.
I fucking knew it. That motherfucking Harry.
Harry comes in. He tries to grab the symbiote, but he breaks it with his cane on the low. The symbiote goes to Harry, and then you Venom. And then Venom shows up.
This sounds like a fucking movie, bro.
Yo, bro. So then Peter goes and tries to attack Venom. Venom grabs him by his waist and throws that nigga through like 70 walls. Right? So then Oscorp's troops come in, his army man comes in, right? And the camera pans and it goes, play as Venom. I'm in the crib going crazy. I'm playing as Venom, right? This is ridiculous.
Nah, this just sound gas,
I
man.
start screaming. My neighbors is wilding, and the neighbors know my name. It's going down. It's crazy. I'm smashing shit. I'm picking niggas up. I'm breaking niggas.
Pause.
Literally. Pause. I'm wilding. I'm jumping through walls. I'm going crazy. 2 levels of Venom you play as. You're wilding.
Oh,
Yes, you're wilding. Then you fight Craven. Craven sees this. He's in love. He's going crazy. He's like, this is amazing. He's a beauty. He's a beast. I love him. I want to kill him or he kills me. You play as Venom. You kick his ass, and Venom literally bites his fucking head off.
damn.
And they show the blood too. I did not expect to see blood, but they showed the blood. The
I
Venom
what?
has like this euphoria. I dare to take over the world. Right? We are Venom. We're gonna heal the world. You know, then Spider Man is. It's a lot. It's still a lot. Then fucking the first villain. Well, the main villain from the first game is Doctor Octopus, but the marketing promoted this guy called Mister Negative, who was this Asian dude that had like black powers, where he was just like it
You
was
can
just
dance
weird.
really well.
No, he didn't dance really well. He had like
You
black
said he
sonic.
had black powers, so
He had
like
like black lightning shocking
he
powers
could
type shit.
rap. Nigga could rap real good. He had
Yeah,
bars.
yeah,
He
he
could
had
dunk and
balls.
shit.
Yeah,
Nigga could
balls.
dunk. He could dunk a
But
basketball.
he was one villain that Craven had kidnapped, but Miles had saved him and he got away. But so then he tried to turn the leaf because he kills Miles' father. He's the reason Miles is Spider-Man, realistically,
Mm.
because you know what I'm saying? So Miles is going through most of the game trying to forgive Dr. Mr. Lee for what he did to his father. And while they're fighting, Venom is turning everybody into symbiotes. So you're going around the city saving people from 100% becoming symbiotes. So you got to kick their ass, and then when you beat their
Uh,
ass, they come out the symbiote suit and shit like that. Blah blah blah. And then like at the end, close to the end, um, fucking a bunch of symbiotes try to take over Peter's body because after the symbiote leaves your body, you still have some symbiote inside your DNA. Like that's how strong it is. So
yeah.
Mr. Negative has this ability to go inside people's minds and kind of, save them from themselves. And you go in
Okay.
as Miles. Yeah, you go in as Miles with him. And you're fighting, all his evil thoughts, you know what I'm saying, all his past villains and all these other symbiote shits. And you make it to the end point, and there's like this big symbiote clog on his like mind, which is like
Yeah.
the rest of it. And Dr. Negative gives Spider-Man his powers, Peter Parker his powers. So then now, as Peter, you become anti-Venom. The white, the all white with the black.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And then you're like the Venom killer. You are unstoppable at this point. You know what I mean? Venom takes over New
Damn.
York City. It's symbiote juice everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They had this big fight inside the school, to the stadium, to the football field. Then you fight by a particle accelerator. It goes down. Venom has wings. Miles and Peter's fucking them up in the sky. It's amazing.
This should sound epic. I ain't gonna front. This should sound better than a movie that they could have
It
done.
is. It's the best Spider-Man movie there is. Um, I
Wow.
don't. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I give
10
the
out of
game a 10
10
out
out
of
of
10.
10?
10 out of 10. One
Oh,
thing I didn't do, which I'm mad about, which I can't
will
wait for.
recommend.
It would recommend. One thing I'm mad about that I didn't do was utilize photo mode while I was playing the story. Because let me tell you, if I
Oh,
was able to do I was so involved in the story, I wasn't not thinking about photo mode. I didn't start thinking about photo mode till after I beat it, and now I'm
I ain't
in
gonna
love with
front. The
photo
pictures
mode,
you sent us was fire.
bro. Amazing.
Them shit. I thought them shit. Like I said, the first time you sent them, I think it was during like when we was doing the live pod for Riri Pod. So when I got it on my phone, I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah, what's this? What movie is this? Because I didn't really look at it that well. Plus, I was drinking and shit. It wasn't until a few days, probably the next day, Thursday. I'm looking at this and I'm like, yo, this is from the fucking game? What
Yeah,
the
man.
hell is this?
Yeah, man. It's ridiculous. It's
Damn.
ridiculous, and I think you would love photo mode because you're good with the camera. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
got a few cats and couches under your belt, so I think you would
Couple angles.
couple angles. So and you can filter it out. You can
Just edit it.
make
Like
it
you could do
edit
mad
it.
shit with it,
Yeah, you
really.
can basically edit it. Yeah. So it's just like, yo, this is kind of fucking crazy. And like my son Yusuf, drugs. You know Yusuf. We know a guy. He's
We know some.
one
We
of the
know. We may
he,
know him.
he shoots for the Rams.
Mm.
He records all the Rams games. He does all the Rams commercials. He's a
The
big
Rams
dog.
getting their ass kicked right now by the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Hey, shout out to
I'm
them.
gonna text him and go, haha. But yeah, shout out my nigga Yusuf though. But he does
Shout out
photo
to you.
mode, and his photo mode shit is like, oh.
I about to
So
say I've been playing this Nintendo Switch. I've been playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and shit. And they got the little photo, screenshot button on the Switch where I've been just taking a bunch of screenshots of fire moments where I'm trying to make some kind of content from it. I can make like because if you got enough pictures in a row, you can make it look like video
right.
and make it look like some fire shit. So yeah, that with the Spider-Man, I could imagine the possibilities because that shit
Speaking
is
of
such
the
better.
Switch, you need to get Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Is that the new one?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I was thinking of Odyssey because
I was playing the
yo,
demo when I went to go get Spider Man midnight at GameStop. Shout out to GameStop for doing that midnight release. That
and
was
I
very
dropped.
nostalgic. Then I did drop. Mario came out the same day.
I seen so I ain't gonna front. These Switch games be mad expensive. What I've been doing, I got right now. I've been playing Zelda Tears of Kingdom, and then I got Mario Kart because I'll be playing that with my with some friends, and that's what they got. So that's why I copped that. But with the voucher, you could get 2 games for $100 as opposed to paying like 70 for one and 65. Like you could get them both for $99 with taxes like 108. So next, I'm not gonna front Wednesday. I caught mad babe shit, so I might not do it right away. But I want to get Super Smash Brothers and then that it's mad shit I want to cop. I want to get that new Super Mario Brothers. I want to get Smash Bros. I want to get they got a Sonic game, which is like the original Sonics, but in better graphics. But it's the original game where you can play with Knuckles, Tails, and Amy. Then I want to get motherfucking it's too many games on the Switch, bro. Too many fucking games.
You got to get motherfucking Kirby too. Her Kirby was fire.
I got the Kirby Super Clash, but I don't think it's the like main one where niggas be playing.
Oh, okay.
But I do got a question here. This is out of the realm of games. This is going back to music a little bit. This is for
We
both
done
of
with
y'all.
the game section. That was it. Spider Man is peak.
Spider-Man is peak. Go ahead and get Spider-Man. But question: if you ran into someone who never heard hip hop, which album would you play for them first?
Come on, that's easy.
Oh,
You
Get
said
Rich or Die
what?
Trying.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, both say Get Rich.
Yeah, hell
Easy.
yeah, easy.
It's funny when I picked this nigga Drugs up yesterday from the airport, and we went to the mall and shit. We did all of that. Nigga seen Young E Nace randomly. That was random at the mall. Dapped the nigga up. We seen Riri at the mall, random. But when we was leaving, we came home and we was stopping by my pop's crib. With my mom, just say what's up. 2 things about this that was funny. One, well, connecting it to the story what I'm telling now, my pops just copped the Get Rich or Die Trying CD. He got the official CD, nigga, with the booklet in that motherfucker, like OG shit.
Legend.
And then, secondly, I copped some tequila. I'm like, yo, let's cap a bottle because liquor stores on Sundays be closed out here in Houston. I'm like, yo, let's cop a bottle today, so we got some shit for today and tomorrow. Go to my pop's crib. I'm like, yo, I'm telling Drugs, yo, get the bottle. Let me give my pops a little bit. Nigga, we walk in the crib. I give him the bottle. I'm like, yo, pops, take some. So I'm talking to my moms and shit. I turn back. My pops done dumped half the fucking bottle of tequila out into a jug for himself and poured himself a glass. I'm like, yo, nigga, what the? I should have just gave you the bottle, bro. I wasn't trying to give you the half of the shit,
No, that shit was so funny, dude, because if you looked at the glass,
bro.
it just looked like a glass filled with water. That's
Mad
how much he
tequila.
filled it up.
Like he put a jug to put to the side for later and made a glass.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo,
that shit was
damn.
funny as
All right,
fuck.
cool. I guess. But so that question I got Shit funny as hell. Just I got some comments from it, and let me see if I can find some funny shit. Nigga said, "Yo, ruin the whole genre for them and play them Heartbreak Kid by Famous Dex." Then another nigga said, "Play them Ice Spice discography." But I had a couple of like different options on it. I seen Illmatic was up here. To Pimp a Butterfly is up here. 36 Chambers. 2014 Forest Hill Drive. You know what I mean? Graduation, Liquid Swords, Good Kid, Mad City. It's Dark and Hell is Hot. A lot of Nas suggestions though, and Ready to Die was up there as also. But that was just a random question that I thought like I seen on the internet. I was like, yo, that's pretty interesting. Let me bring that shit to the pod. But I mean,
Yeah, I think
shit.
Get Rich is like the best album to play.
Get Rich, yeah. It's really no honestly outside of PIMP, and it's probably because it was a single, so it got played out to me. That's the only song I skip on that entire album.
Yeah, because
Everything else is heat.
you gotta get in order to appreciate albums like Illmatic, you have to know rap.
True.
You're not gonna appreciate Illmatic if you don't know rap.
Or understand what rap really is in terms of like using
Right,
metaphors
right,
and
right,
schemes and shit.
right,
Yeah.
right. Because
50.
you have to give them a breakdown of why Illmatic is what it is. You know
Because of
what
the
I'm saying?
time period.
It's
It's
a
a
time
lot
period,
that
right?
goes into it. Yeah,
Right.
true,
This was the
true.
first kind of gangster mafioso rap. This
Yeah,
Illmatic is that. You understand what I'm saying? So like,
that's true.
but Get Rich or Die Trying is some real gangster, and it's racist to say, right? But like, rap is like a gangster like cloud. It is a gangster cloud, right? And Get Rich or Die Trying is that first like is that gangster album. It is that. I hate to put rap in a gangster category, but that is the coolest gangster club album there might be because you
Probably
have
the most commercial for sure.
yeah, you have songs like In the Club. So like that song In the Club is perfect for a newbie for rap because of the go shorty. Is now no matter what, that person
Catchy.
is gonna play that song on their birthday no matter what now.
I'm about to play that shit right after we pod, nigga. Just fuck around. Go.
You understand what I'm
Go.
saying? I
Go.
feel like that is just easy on the ears. It's not lyrically complicated.
I think that's where 51. His music was simplistic, but still lyrical in a way. But it was still hit records being played at the same time. It's
Right.
hard to master all three of those together.
Right, exactly.
50 definitely.
That's
Yeah, I
what
mean,
happens when
Get
you got
Rich
Dr.
might be
Dre
the
on
one.
your team.
Yeah, no, real talk.
You know what I mean?
I think that's a good option.
Honestly, gonna be that album. It's gonna be for me, in my opinion.
The first one?
The second one.
Okay, yeah. 2001 is okay.
You have
If
to understand West Coast rap to really get the Chronic.
And I was gonna say doggy style for me, but you're right. Is you gotta know West Coast culture or something to know. Yeah, I
To
mean,
appreciate that. Hell yeah, you're gonna have to.
okay.
Because those albums were only successful because I'm not saying that they wasn't good out. They're great classic albums, but the first Chronic is only is what it is because at that time Dr. Dre was known for NWA and all the history with that.
It's a lot of clout. He had a lot of clout at that time.
Right, and on top of that, it was like the beef with Easy E and hearing Snoop Dogg for the first time. That shit was like niggas was already listening to rap when that song came out. That's why that album means so much. It hit more. Same with
True.
Illmatic. Everybody knew, you know what I'm saying? This from as far as New York rap goes, you got your Rakim, your Run DMCs, your EPMD, your motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? So to hear this nigga, who the fuck is this young nigga talking? Get the fuck out of here. What is this nigga from Queens? It just hits, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Get Rich is just like the perfect, and even in Chronic 2001, the simple hooks, the disrespectful tracks on there, the fucking, the frequent, it's just easy to just digest.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. It's easy to digest. It's like, it's real easy.
And like Drug said, the cosigns definitely help. Eminem and Dr. Dre being your like big homies supporting you with this new project that's new gangster rap and shit. That those cosigns are major for that point and that point in history for sure. Because them
Right.
niggas was
Dr. Dre, because you got to think of really realistically to me is Dr. Dre the the I bro, if you pay attention, you know, to how everyone has viewed Dr. Dre since like forever. Um, if anybody has played GTA 5, and you know you got the new you know you got the latest updates, and you got the Dr. Dre story, beat the story, and all that. Like, you know, that effect, that energy, you know, you get when you playing that shit, like, bro, that shit gets you hype. Like, it's so
I can
exhilarating.
imagine.
It make you feel like Dr. Dre is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? They got Anderson Pack, you know what I mean? He pulled up on Dre in the studio. They dropped a little, you know what I mean, a little freestyle, a little song. Shit is just
Yeah.
fire, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So that's how we kind of, you know, just view Dr. Dre in general. He's like an action figure. So I think he kind of gave that magic, or maybe more so 50 kind of took a little bit of that magic from Dre. And you know, it sprinkled all on Get Rich or Die Trying, pause. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it became, you know, he's like that. He's what we like to say, the rap logo.
Hey, that
You
nigga
know what I
50 said
mean?
it, man. This flow sounds sicko over Dre drums, nigga. That's what it
Another
is,
thing
man.
too. Another thing too. You know what I'm saying? Both those albums have a white guy rapping on it. So now, not only are you putting the new person on to rap, you're seeing that racism doesn't exist in this realm.
Oh, I like that take. Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
My
Like,
nigga.
imagine.
But you
So
talking about, well, look at what these niggas represent from off rip though. They represent, you know, you know, the streets, the core of the streets, you know.
exactly. I was gonna say that the core streets, right? And you wouldn't expect a white boy to be on that album.
But why not? Because if you think about it, nigga, in the streets, and we're not talking about just that specific gangster part of the streets, but we talking about the ones that's at the bottom. Bro, when you on that food stamp line, Rachel in front of you ain't gonna be black all the time.
Word, nah, that's
Might
a
be
fact.
white.
That's a fact. That's a
It might
fact.
be
But that's how
Spanish.
real it is,
Might
though.
be
That's now imagine how cool. Let's say the person you put in the album on to, you put rap music is a white person, right?
mm-hmm.
So once they hear Eminem, they're like, oh shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Am I your nigga? You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm your nigga. That's what you trying to tell me? Yeah, you my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. We 50 and M. Now he's looking at you like he's Eminem and you're 50 Cent.
Right.
So it's more of a we connect to music. So you know what I'm saying? Just saying.
Me and the RZA connect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
no there's no it's because it is what it is, bro. Music has always just been art in general. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's free of expression. You know, you get into it. You know, hey man, you put everything on the paper, bro. You put it on wax.
I real
Live out your
talk, man.
expressions, man.
Shout out to those guys.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the motherfucking Cowboys. This is the sports segment. We are whooping they ass right now. We whooping the Rams
It's
ass.
definitely not a sports segment.
we about to end the pod with the quick hits. You know what I mean? Little sports topics. I see the Eagles is winning now. Fuck them niggas, but
Hey man, what you mean? Why is fuck them niggas now?
because them niggas is ass, bro.
Bro, I said from the beginning to keep that energy though.
They ass. We gonna keep it. We beat the Rams
All the way
43 to
to the
20
playoffs,
today.
gang.
Hey,
Wait, actually, not
until we
till the
play
playoffs.
y'all, nigga.
Through the playoffs. Wait, no, never mind.
Wait till we
Y'all
play
gotta
y'all.
get through the playoffs, so never mind. Never mind.
This fuck all of the playoffs, all that shit. Wait till we play you niggas. I don't know when that is. I know it's later in. Next week, nigga. Next week, November 5th.
Listen. We might even give you that game. Don't even stress that game. You hear me?
We don't want
That
it. We
game is
taking the
very
game,
important.
bro. We taking it.
It's very important. Don't get me wrong. We're not sleeping. You know.
Don't even worry about it, my brother. You don't have to give it away because we coming to take that shit, man. You feel me?
Yeah, pause that.
NBA season started back though. It's officially week 1 of the NBA is in conclusion. Fantasy League has started up. I wanted to talk about this really quickly. Ice Cube was on Joe Rogan earlier this year talking about how there was some people against him trying to stifle his Big 3 league and not allow it to be a direct competitor to the NBA. Come to find out that the NBA is being investigated by the Department of Justice over alleged anti-competitive behavior targeting the Big 3. That shit is wild for an entity as big as the NBA to be trying to shut down with some shit that a nigga is trying to put together. It don't surprise me, but it's like, damn. NBA is global. The Big 3 was, then that is a testament to show how popular the Big 3 was, that these niggas were afraid. They're like, yo, this nigga Ice Cube doing some shit. He got NBA players fucking with him. Nah, we got to cut that shit off. So NBA, y'all niggas looking kind of funny in the light, but I don't know how much that's gonna stop me from supporting them niggas, because I've been watching Wemby play, and whoo, that nigga nice, boy. That nigga Wembayama is a beast.
Bro, that nigga, oh man. Bro, Paul, boy, did some hezzy shit.
Nigga be catching alley-oops from the 3-point line, bro. It's like, what else do you need from a basketball player?
Boy did like a hezzy on 2 niggas.
Crazy,
did a spin,
man.
pull up, and just
Give me that.
Shot him in daylight.
Shot him in daylight. Like, what's in your shoe? We socking niggas. Like, what's on your wrist? We clocking niggas. Like, anyone home, we knocking niggas. We clumsy as fuck. We dropping niggas. Like Lenny Kravitz show, we rocking niggas. Oh, my nigga Drizzy, boy. Yo, Mars, you have any other takes about this Drizzy album before we get up out of here?
Drake's album. No, I don't. I don't actually.
Hey, man, that shit is. I like I said last week or whatever the week that was. This shit feels like Take Care Part 2, and Take Care is probably one of my favorite Drake albums. And I've been playing this as much as I've been playing Take Care when it came out. So, shout out to Drizzy. Shout out to everybody that was involved with the project. Yachty, Yeet, my nigga Benny X. Benny X, one of the hardest producers out right now. Shout out to Houston, man. We out here. We about to end this pod. We about to get into the streets, see what we doing for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? Me and my nigga Drvgz live in the building. Mars is here with us. Mars is back this week. I think it's time for...
rest in peace to my nigga Matthew Perry, man.
Oh, yeah. Rest in peace to my nigga Chandler. That shit was still kind of sus. They say he drowned in his own pool at his home in L.A.
Yeah, they killed that nigga.
I'm not trying to be insensitive to it, but that just sounds like very unlikely. But hey,
yeah, they killed that nigga.
R.I.P. to him, though.
Yeah.
I would have to do some research. Yeah, I would have to do some research to see what he was into, because I'm not taking it away that the fact that that's possible, that could be some foul play involved, but I don't know. It's just weird. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. But this has been episode 83. It's my birthday. I'm here. I'm him. 52 is here in the building. Hey, Drvgz is here live in studio. Hey, Mars is here. Break it down, Mars. Take us out of here, man.
Hey, yo, you bum ass niggas and you bum ass bitches, get the fuck up out of here if the niggas shoot at you. It's my nigga birthday, you heard what I'm saying? So you bitches either better suck some dick or show some tits. You know what I'm saying? It rhymes, so it's true.
Both
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.